Yo guys, what is going on? If you're looking for some budget $40 wireless earphones, then you're in the right place. These are new, these are interesting, and they're a bit different than the usual and from what you would expect. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content, and let's do it.
It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay close of God, but there was no other way. Did you wait?
So not everybody can afford AirPods Pros or Sony WF-1000 XM3s. Some people are looking for some more budget options which still delivers an experience that is worth paying for. So first off, I just want to thank Bluenin for sending these out to me. This isn't a sponsored video of any sort, but this is a review unit that was sent out of me from Bluenin. These are my fully honest opinions, but I do really appreciate that Bluenin sent these out because this is a small channel and I haven't really had a opportunity like this before, so this is awesome, so thank you. Anyway, let's first start off with the first impressions. When you first see something, you develop your thoughts on it based on just a few things, and when it comes to tech, for example, and these budget earphones, the first impressions are mostly gained from the unboxing experience. And I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't the best. The box was already damaged when it came to me, that's one thing. And it wasn't, it wasn't fancy. It was really simple cardboard with that design, and it came in some really cheap looking plastic cover, and when you first hold it, I gotta admit, it feels cheap. Okay, it's fully made out of plastic, and build quality wise, it does not look, in my opinion, or feel good. It doesn't have a nice aesthetics, and it doesn't make you feel like you bought a nice product. So in terms of aesthetics and build quality and design, look, this is not the best. Now, something that I also loved about these, which I think is a really awesome feature, is the fact that there are speakers on the actual band. Now I think that's awesome because I gotta be honest with you, the amount of times I'm watching something in a car, for example, with earphones on, and I think it's funny or whatever, and I want to show somebody it. If I want to do it, I either just don't do it, or I gotta disconnect the earphones, and then I gotta put them back in, which is really, really annoying. What's awesome here is you want to show somebody something, you just flick a switch and it'll just hear what you're listening to, and as soon as you're done, you flick the switch and it's back into the earphones. That, I think, is a really, really cool feature. Now, the quality of both the outside speakers and the earphone speakers themselves aren't amazing. The outside speakers are not good. I'll be honest with you, it's just purely function in terms of just wanting to put whatever audio you're listening to outside so other people can hear it, and then flick a switch and have it back into the earphones. It's purely function. There is no reason to even buy this if you want good quality, okay? But the earphones themselves inside, especially for budget earphones, aren't that bad, and I was actually surprised. I mean, they had some good bass to them, and I like bass. I think 80% of people who get headphones want some nice punchy bass in their music. So it does have bass. Remember, this is budget. It's not gonna be amazing, but for budget earphones, the idea and the concept and the way it works is just really cool, and it's really ideal. Now, these guys do charge through micro USB. Kind of sucks. It would have been nice to add that USB-C. That also would have just put my first impressions up just a little bit, because when you see micro USB, you kind of think that it's old, and it's just a bit disappointing. Now, alongside the audio output switch and the micro USB port, you also have a pause and play button, a on and off switch, obviously, a volume up and volume down button, a skip, and a go back button. Now, something which was really cool, which I didn't expect, which is a really nice addition, is a assistant button. So if you're on Android, you will trigger the Google Assistant with this button, which is awesome. If you got an iPhone though, I'm not too sure what it would do, but I imagine it would also trigger Siri. But what is great is that the buttons are all positioned in a way that you can tell which one is which, and so you won't get confused. You might forget which one's which at first, but you'll get used to it really quickly. Now, honestly speaking, in terms of comfort, these guys have absolutely no issue. I mean, they're not incredibly comfortable, and they're not something I would look forward to wearing because of the comfort, and they are a bit weirdly shaped because they're just a cylinder and they don't have any extra build to kind of keep it in place. but nevertheless it still fits pretty well and isn't uncomfortable, so that's a plus. Now something I also want to mention is just that it looks, while in your ear, pretty stupid. The long thin wire that comes out of it just kind of dangles around there and looks really weird, and especially from a front on view it just doesn't look right. Now even though their build isn't exactly quality, it still is functional. It is very flexible, so putting it around your head, no matter how big your head is, isn't an issue. Just wanted to throw that out there. It looks pretty durable and it isn't uncomfortable on your neck, and overall just fair play. I carry around a pair of headphones and a pair of true wireless earphones. Some people ask me, why do you carry around both? And I say they're not equivalent. You can't compare them. Headphones are the sort of thing you carry around when you want power. Okay, you carry it around when you want to go into an airplane, when you want the noise cancellation, or whenever you have a backpack. Okay, you can always have your headphones on you because you got a backpack, you got a place to store them. And without a doubt, headphones will have better quality in their performance than earphones. But then earphones like AirPods Pro or AirPods or Sony's, the whole point of them is the fact that they're always in your pocket. It's the idea that whenever you need them, you're right there. And when you're not carrying around your backpack, when you're not carrying around your headphones, it's in your pocket with your phone and everything else. And you don't need to carry any extra luggage or anything of that sort, so you can carry around your earphones, and that's the idea of it. So when I first got these, I was asking, where exactly do these fit in? And I realized some people may be staying in the same position, the same seat all day in the office, for example, and you don't want bulky headphones that are either on your neck or on your head, and they're not super ideal for a situation where you want to have them on nearly 100% of the time. And earphones, you don't always want to have them in your ear, and so when you take it out, you got to put it back in the case, and you got to take it back out of the case, put it in your ears, and start that up again. So this is always there on your neck. Okay, it's not really uncomfortable, it's absolutely fine, and it just comes in, it comes out whenever you need it, and when you're done, you just snap it back in. When you need it, you pull it back out, and it's really cool. So overall, in conclusion, these guys are convenient, these guys are snappy, these guys are not 250 pounds or $250. These are affordable and they work, and they have a touch of convenience that you don't get with other pairs. So should you buy these? Well, obviously it's up to you, but based on the things I've said, make your decision wisely, and I'm sure there are other pairs out there, some better, some worse, some better for different situations, some not as convenient for certain situations. So make your decision up based on all those different factors. Just so you know, you can find these guys for $40 off Amazon, and if you live in the UK, these guys still ship to the UK from Amazon.com, so you can get it wherever you are. If you're in the UK or in the US, I don't know about other places, but still, it is available. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell down below, because this is a small channel. I'm trying to build it up, and I would really appreciate it. So please don't forget to do that. And if you're interested, go check out my Instagram at the Rami El-Naggar. I post a lot of tech on my page, and you'll follow the behind the scenes perspective of what exactly is going on with the channel and when I'm uploading my next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.
My head's recalling the moment that I was convinced we'll stay out tomorrow.